boys, I'm back with another war video. I know I missed like 2 war videos. I've been sick recently. It's still there, but I gotten a little better. I got better to the point where I can record. Like the past few days, I just haven't been feeling well. But now I'm good though, you feel me? But today this is war 10. You feel me? This is war 10. And the past 2 war videos, we won one and we lost one. So we're 7-2, but after this war y'all will see our actual record. So yeah, but as of now we are 7-2. But yeah, we're going into the 10th war now. But yeah, we got XMNL. These are the bands. We got Sinister, Jack, Okoye. Global's always going to be Onslaught and Sinister. And then the Bandimmunes are the Ascendable champions. Except for some weird reason, Ghost Rider isn't Bandimmune, even though he's Ascendable. I don't know why he's not Saga champion, but I hope no one bans him. Like, who the hell would ban a new champion? Like, come on, bro. And then, but yeah, this is the team. We got Wiccan for 31 Null. Ghost Rider, he got 4 fights. And then Zemo, I believe he also has... I think he has 3, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, first fight. This is just a rank 3 Chi. I don't even know why she's placed here. She's not a hard defender, especially for war. For battlegrounds, she can be a little tanky if you don't have a great counter. But literally, all we gotta do is just get to our SP2 here. Like, I don't even have to go for the SP1. Like, this fight is just easy. For the first 2 fights, I was running recoils with Ghost Rider. No, for the first 3 fights, and I did mess up on the 3rd one, because on the 3rd one I should have turned it off because we're facing a Dust and she turns off willpower. So y'all will see how that fight goes. It was a pretty iffy fight. You feel me? That's all I can say. But yeah, Chi is just down after 1 SP2. You feel me? I mean, once again, I don't know if she was placed there. If that was a rank 4, maybe I might go for the SP1, but 30 seconds, I still think I would have just went for the SP2 right there. I ain't gonna lie. But now we got Solvarch. Now here, you don't want to go with the SP2. Ghost Rider can take this fight pretty well, I would say, as y'all are about to see. With Solvarch, the reason why you don't want to go for the SP1 is because you're gonna, put an Incinerate on him. Also, I'm sorry about that. Hold on, let me just unplug my computer. All right, there you go. We should be back. All right, with Solvarch, you just don't want to put the Incinerate on him. Basically, what you want to do with Ghost Rider is just go for SP2s. That's literally it. Get all the judgments, and you get an extra judgment because, all the Edos are villains. Solvarch is a villain. So yeah, we go for the SP2 right here, I believe. Okay, I thought I was about to bait another special. But yeah, we timed it perfectly with the glancing. This node is pretty easy. You just gotta watch out for the glancing, and as y'all can see, he's melting right now. And then we bait a SP2 or SP1, I believe. And then obviously we're going for a 5-hit combo for the glancing. And then 1 more SP2, he's basically dead. So let's just bait 1 more special attack as we are at the SP2 right here. Thankfully, he was throwing his SP1, which is nice. But yeah, and then he's basically dead right here. That's Solvarch down. I believe this was under a minute. But yeah, as y'all can see, I mean, degen damage source is always going to be nice, right? It just makes your matchup pool so nice. But yeah, that's Solvarch down in 54 seconds. All right, now this fight. This is a Dust and Ascended level 1. Ascended level 1 rank 4 Dust. So it's going to be a tanky Dust. You feel me? Dust is already tanky as she is. So with the Ascended level, she's just even more tankier. So I made the mistake here of not turning off recoils. And I also messed up the rotation. I didn't go for an SP1. With Dust, with Ghost Rider, you always want to go for the SP1 because you put that long Incinerate on her, which, messes up her sands. And then, like here, I just got too greedy to the point. Like, after the Solvarch and Chief, I'm like, man, I can just nuke anything, bro. I'm just going to go straight SP2. So, you feel me? I got a little bit too greedy. I needed to get humbled again. And then, thankfully, Dust came to do that. She was like, all right, buddy, relax. Ghost Rider ain't this nuki champ you think he is, bro. Just relax. Do the normal rotation and calm the fuck down, bro. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not throwing your SP1? So, I had to log back in, bro. You feel me? So, yeah, I was like, all right, I'm going to throw the SP1. Let me chill. Let me put the Incinerate on her. As y'all can see, by the way, I'm melting because of, not having willpower. So, the poison is just melting me from time to time. But, yeah, as y'all can see, I just got to get to my SP2 before the poison melts me and the block damage that I'm taking. So I'm at 12%. She's at 30. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. But yeah, as y'all can see, thankfully I did get to my SP2. And then yeah, she's down. Oh my lord. That was look at that. We finished that by how much? 3%. Oh my god, that was bad. But if I did the SP1 into the SP2 for the first rotation, that fight would have been so much smoother and faster too, but I got a bit too cocky, so I needed to be humble. And thankfully Dust came to do that. All right, now we got Wiccan on 31. This is a rank 2 Wiccan versus a rank 4 Null. I think I'm going to have to rank 3 my Wiccan because, you know, now we got hella A2 Nulls. I think a rank 3 Wiccan versus a A2 rank 5 Null. I still think he'll be able to take it. It'll just take a little bit longer, but, you know, rank 2 versus a rank 4. Wiccan, like, he is the best Null count. No, it's actually Asman, isn't it? I'd say Wiccan is... Oh, I prefer Wiccan over Asman if it comes to fighting Null. Because I believe it or not, I've never done Asman versus Null, but I've seen videos. But Wiccan, he just hard counters Null's entire kit. He's immune to the reverse controls. He's immune to armor breaks. You know, he puts incinerates on him every time Null uses SP1. I mean, he just hard counters the living. Like, his kit is literally anti-Null. It's like Spiral and Serpent. You get what I'm saying? It's like a Bastion and Onslaught. Like, Wiccan just absolutely hard counters Null. But as y'all can see here, I mean, this fight, honestly, I think I'm going to just take him to rank 3 and just leave him at rank 3. I think rank 3 will be able to do an A2 rank 5 Null, just because he just hard counters the kid. Like, this fight is a joke, man. It did take, you know, like, how long was that? A minute 9, but let's say rank 2 Wiccan versus a rank 4 Null. And then the first Zemo fight, we got Rhino on the Rooted and Personal Space Regen. So with this fight, obviously, the plan here is just not to give him too many regen buffs and just, you know, I'll use the node to Zemo's advantage, because with Zemo, you want the champion to be rooted at all times, as y'all can see. So yeah, right here, I just backed off to watch out for the rooted node. And then Rhino does have that bleed manipulation to where he can, you know, chance it to the point where I believe you have a 25% chance of like, he has a 75% chance of not getting any bleeds put on him. That's what I meant. So yeah, Rhino and Zemo, it's not the best fight, but it can be done, obviously, because he's always going to be rooted, because he's always placing trauma. So yeah, I got to back off here for the second root. And then I just throw the SP1 here, you know. And then now we got to watch out for the SP3 here. So I think I'm going to just wait out this route and then wait for him to throw the special, as he did right away. And then, yeah, we can go back in. That was a 72k crit, by the way. God damn. But yeah, Zemo is solid for Rhino. He ain't the best, but, you know, he's solid. He's solid. And then, yeah, that's Rhino down. I believe that was under a minute, was it? Yeah, just under a minute. All right, now we got 42 Spider-Woman. As y'all can see, Zemo and Bong are always my go-tos for this fight. In my opinion, they're the best two for it. I mean, you could also maybe argue... Trying to think who else. Mole Man is pretty solid for this. Trying to think at least one more. You got Mole Man, you got Zemo, you got Bong. I mean, they're really the only ones I can think of. Maybe Crossbones. Oh yeah, Crossbones could probably take this if you have dexterity off, of course. But Zemo, we don't got to worry about dexterity off, because we're just basically nuking. Basically, this whole fight, we're just gonna eat one special one, and that's fine anyway. But apart from that, this fight is just like, she's already down 50%, bro. Like, that's crazy. But we don't got to worry about the dex. Oh yeah, I believe this is where I eat the SP1, which is fine. Like, I can eat one SP1, it won't kill me. I just got to wait out the power stings, and then, you know, it's still calm. That only took out like 10% of my damage. And then we're gonna heal from it anyway from willpower. So yeah, now we just gotta back off, get an intercept in, and then just wait for the power stings to fall off, and then wait for it to get rooted. And then, yeah, the fight is basically over right here. As y'all can see, Zemo is always going to be safe for this. So I believe that was also a rank 5 Spider-Woman this time, I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was a rank 5 Spider-Woman, but I'm using a rank 5 A1 Zemo anyway, so, you know, it don't even matter. All right, now we got Yelena versus Ghost Rider on node 45. This is Cold Snap and Bleed Hazard Shift with Conflictor. So this time, you feel me? I should have if I brought in Wags, White Magneto, this fight would have obviously been faster. But this fight did take just a slight minute because I had to do 2 SP2 rotations. And I have to wait out the Cold Snap because Ghost Rider Hellfire, by the way, is not Cold Snap immune. Crazy. This might be a hot take. I think Ghost Rider and Iceman should have the same immunities. I know that sounds crazy, but I think they should. Ghost Rider's Hellfire would easily nullify any poison on him. He should be Incinerate and Bleed immune, as he already is. And I think he should be Cold Snap immune, bro. That's just me, bro. But it is what it is. I feel like Kabam should have at least given him the cold snap immunity. But if he was cold snap immune, this fight would have been much faster. But yeah, as y'all can see, this fight is just like obviously it's a fight that can be done pretty safely. You feel me? You feel as long as you play it safe, but it just takes a minute. I mean, Onslaught, I believe Sinister was also banned. So the best option for this really is probably Carol, maybe? Because, you know, she's cold snap immune, and Carol can take Yelena pretty well. And she also doesn't rely on debuffs as like Ghost Rider because she's a passive damage dealer. So I would say Carol is probably another great option for this fight. Like straight off the bat, that's the one I'm thinking of. Iceman himself can do this fight. Who else? I'm trying to think. Maybe Prowler. I wouldn't personally do that fight though, but just maybe though. But yeah, those are the first options that come to mind. But now you can add Ghost Rider onto this list though. He can do this. Obviously, I'm still learning Ghost Rider, by the way. Even though I have him rank 5, I'm still not a great Ghost Rider player. Like, I'm still learning him. But yeah, that's the first SP2 down, and she's already down 50. So now I just got to get straight back into another SP2 rotation. Excuse me. Looking back at this, I feel like I could have just went straight for the SP2 instead of going SP1, SP2 again. But I just wanted to make sure she just dies after the second SP2. As y'all can see, she's also almost into elimination mode, but that don't matter anyway, as we're basically already ramped up. So, you know, basically, I believe she goes elimination mode right here, actually. Yep. So now we just want a medium until we get to the SP2, which is fine. And just hit into her block to reduce the combo. So, you know, I'm not even worried. Like I said, it's a long fight, but as y'all can see, it's very safe. Most of my damage came from the cold snap damage, which is fine. Ghost Rider has one more fight after this, so I'm just going to heal him up. But, you know, like, this fight is very doable. And thankfully, she is cooperating, throwing the heavies and shit, which is nice. But, god damn, bro. As y'all can see, I'm still just a little bit sick. But now we just get straight into the SP2, and then she's dead. So, yeah, that's Ghost Rider against Yelena, N45. This was a rank 5 Yelena too, by the way. But that did take 2 minutes and 50 seconds. But I did enjoy that fight. You feel me? I really did enjoy that. I like the fact that he can do that. That's very nice. Like, what Mystic can even take Yelena? I wonder if Hood can take him. I feel like Hood probably can. Oh, Shotter can take Yelena. I'm trying to think who else can, like, what, another Mystic that can. Mojo can probably take Yelena. I'm not sure, though, because, you know, he has the Degens. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to have to look into that. But either way, you can add Ghost Rider onto that list. All right, now we got 47 Hevo. This fight is straightforward with Zemo, obviously. I mean, Zemo is just one of my favorite high evolutionary counters. I mean, I made an entire war video of Zemo versus High Evo during the off season just because I liked how that fight went. It was a big, beefy war boss. But yeah, Zemo takes this fight pretty well, as y'all can see here. But basically, I mean, it's just pretty simple. Even if I eat a power detonation, that shit won't even matter just because this is Zemo's last fight, and I know it's not gonna kill me. But I did make a mistake here though, as it is about to happen here just pretty soon. I did eat SP2. It's not the end of the world, you feel me? Like, the goal here is as long as I don't die. But yeah, I did go ahead and remove his. Did I go for SP1 right? I believe I did. I should have went for SP1 right there, but I was afraid that it might push, and then I ate that SP2. It's cool. You know, took me down to 60%. Let me get out that bubble. You feel me? Because if you're in there, you're gonna take hella damage. So yeah, now we just want to get to a SP2 here, and then the fight is over. You know, he's ticking for like 6,000. Like, that's 12,000 per second right there. But yeah, that's Hevo down in the minute 16. And then we got a last Ghost Rider fight against Zola. This is a 48 Zola, Safeguard, Stun Reflect. The plan here is simple. Ghost Rider, he relies on passive degen. So, and his heavy reach can reach Zola. So I just put on an involve just in case I mess up the heavy like I did right here. You feel me? I messed up the timing right there. But that's fine though. But the goal here is simple. Just do the regular rotation. But I think I timed it very well. Yeah, there you go. I timed it perfectly right there. But the plan here is simple with Zola. Zola is not a hard defender for Ghost Rider because, you know, Ghost Rider he's a very solid Zola counter. I ain't gonna lie. His heavy reaches him. Ghost Rider doesn't rely on special damage. He relies on, you know, the degens itself. So he doesn't rely on like the physical specials. So I believe I'll go for the SB2 right here. I'm pretty sure I do after the relic. Yep. You know, get the last judgment, and then we go for the SP2. Oh no, okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure because he was over at 10 charges, so I did go ahead and use the heavy. And then yeah, that's first SP2 down. And then as y'all can see, he's already down like what, 40, yeah, down to 40%. So now I just gotta get back to my SP2 again, and then Zola is down, as y'all can see. But yeah, this fight did go pretty smoothly, as y'all can see. I believe I did go in for the dash in trick right there. And then I woke up into it and got intercepted. But it's cool though. The fight is over right here. Why the fuck did I go for SP1? I just realized that. I low-key might start just going straight for SP2. Because I feel like SP1, SP2, if they don't die after that first rotation, I can just go straight in for SP2. Because that would just kill. Because, you know, like, this is overkill right now. But it's fine though. It's fine. Sometimes it's very good just to make sure anyway. But yeah. But if I did go straight for SP2, the fight would have been faster. But and then that's Zola down. I believe this fight was a minute 30. Let me see. Yeah, minute 38. There you go. But yeah, that's War 10 done. We did end up, as y'all can see, winning. So now we're 8-2. The war isn't even over yet, and I already took the screenshot. I'm like, bruh. But the war is really over. I mean, look at the death. Look at our death and look at theirs, bro. Like, the war is over. This is a win. Like, you feel me? It's over. And they're not even done yet. Like, like they're nowhere near even done. Like, they still got 6 fights left. So, you feel me? That's just, yeah, they're cooked. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. And yeah, peace out.
So he did what no rider has ever done before. He outran the devil himself.